Okay, good morning to all. So, I hope everybody has joined. Till now, only 49 to 50 students had joined. I don't know why they are joining very late. And still, I am accepting their request. Okay, now I'm not going to accept anybody's request. Okay, so already 10:10 it is over. So, I'm not going to accept the request for anybody. So, if I allow now, they will do the same thing. They are mm, not joining timely. So it is just put the message in the group as well. Okay, so for good morning to all. So for last lectures we have already covered, that is calendar related function. Okay, that point we have completed. So so everybody has executed the programs which I have executed in at the time of lectures. So I thought that everybody has executed the programs. Anybody, is there any queries in all the programs for calendar related functions? Any doubt in it? So I will consider that everybody has executed all the programs on calendar related functions. I have shared the PPTs to one of the students from BEB division, that is FISA. I hope she has circulated that PPTs amongst you peoples. Okay, so from A division, I didn't get any kind of response regarding sharing of the PPTs and all these things. From B division, I got the message from one of the student regarding to share the PPTs. I have already shared it, and I hope that B division students are trying for the programs, okay, which I have executed at the time of lectures. Okay, just try some other programs apart from these PPTs. Then you will get the clear ideas for all the concepts. Okay, so the next point is that we are going to see efficient array of numeric values. That is next point in your fourth units. So I hope this is your fifth point. So efficient array of numeric values. So as we know, array is nothing but the collections of same data types of an element, or we can call it as it is the homogeneous element. So how to represent the arrays in C, C++, in Java, how to declare the array, how to initialize the array in Java. So you have to create the variable for a for array. For example, array of I, and we are initializing the values of that variable like 1 to 10 numbers. Okay, so 1 to 10 numbers, that is the collect collections of elements, of same data types, that it may be the integer, character, or float, anything. Okay, so I'll keep in mind that array index is always start from 0. Whatever the elements we are declaring the array index, that is always start from your 0th locations. So that is 0, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, like that you are declaring the array index, and we are accessing the elements with the help of array index. Okay, so basically there are three types of an array, that is single dimensional array, two dimensional array, and multi-dimensional array. Okay, in C, C++, in Java itself. So here the same concept we are going to apply for the in the Python also. Okay, but there is slightly difference in Python, that is creation of array object and the syntax. Okay, so let's see efficient array of numerical values. So array is a very popular data structure in C/C++, okay, as we know it, or in Java also. In this language, array is defined as a collections of more than one element of similar data types. So array is nothing but the we are declaring one or more element of same data types. Okay, so Python doesn't have any built-in equivalent of array. So whatever the array which is already there, Python doesn't have. So it's either in list or it is on tuple or tuples. Is a collections of elements, but they may of different types. ओके, म्हणजे आपण जसं सेकंड चॅप्टर मध्ये बघितलं लिस्ट आणि टपल्स डिक्लेअर करत होतो. लिस्ट इज नथिंग बट द number of elements. Okay, and tuple, that is we are accessing the rows and columns, so that is the tuples. So list is nothing but the collections of elements, but they may of different types. ओके, म्हणजेच काय आपण लिस्ट आणि टपल्स डिक्लेअर करून काय करणार आहे, अरे ऍक्सेस करणार आहे. सो पायथॉन अरे मॉड्यूल्स, सो दॅट इज अरे इज द मॉड्यूल्स. जसं कॅलेंडर मध्ये तुम्ही कॅलेंडर्स असेल, डेट अँड टाइम्स असेल, कॉमन स्ट्रिंग ऑपरेशन्स असतील, रेग्युलर एक्सप्रेशन असेल, whatever we are before starting of the programs we are creating the modules. So Python array modules emulate C type array. So array is itself a module. So module defines array class. Modules defines array class. So for example, we are importing the modules in your program. Like uh, for previous, we are imported the module for common string operations. That is import string. Then for regular expression, we have also imported the modules, that is import regular expression, that is re. And next for the date and times. Okay, for date and times, which modules we are imported in our programs? Can somebody tell me which modules we have imported? Which modules we have imported? Can anybody let me know for date and times? Just you can drop the message in the chat box also. Which modules we have imported? So which modules we have imported for date and time operations or date and time functions? Mayuri, no. I have told I have executed the program also. Is it the time? Is it times we are going to importing the? So which modules we have imported? Mayuri, is it right? Import time? No. Okay, don't open my PPTs and don't do such things. Okay. So anybody from A divisions, how we are importing the module for date and time? Siddhant, right name of that module. If you are not able to explain it, Shivani. Yeah. Only date and time. Only date and time, Shivani. Am I right? That is import date and times. No, and for calendar function, and for calendar we are importing the import calendar module. Okay, and same for the efficient array of numeric values, that is Python array module emulates C type array. The module defines array class. Okay, this module defines an array class. Following constructors create an array objects. So before that we should know the constructors. So what is constructor? What is constructor? Constructor काय असतं? How to create and constructors in Java? How to create the constructor? And what is constructor? Just let me know. how to create the constructors and what are the types for the constructors. So constructor is the member functions of a class which initialize the object of a class. Okay. In C++, constructor is automatically called when object or instance of a class is created, or we can also call it as it is the special member functions of a class. Okay. So that is the constructors. So in constructor in C++ is a special methods that is automatically called when an object of a class is created. Okay, त्यावेळेस तुम्ही क्लास ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट करता त्यावेळेस constructor automatically call होते or we it is also special methods that is automatically called when an object of a class is created. Okay, to create a constructor, use the same name as the class followed by the parenthesis. Okay. So constructor name must be or it should be same as your class name. For example, class is a student. Class is a student. And constructor name should be a student. Okay. So I think there is three types are there for the constructors. That is default constructors, parameterized constructors, and one more. Which one? Default no argument constructors and parameterized constructors. Okay. So जसं आपण constructor create करतोय तसंच इथे Python मध्ये when we are using the array concept, okay, we need to create an array of object with the help of constructors. Okay. So the module define array class following constructor creates an array object. Let's see. So that is the syntax for creating the array object in Python. So array, so that is array in bracket type coder, in bracket type coder comma initializer, type coder comma initializer. जसं आपण array initialize करतो a of I. Okay. So in that way here you have to specify the initializer. And type coder is the combination of C types and their values. Let's see the type coder arguments determines the type of array. कुठल्या टाईपचा array आहे either it may be integer, float, and or it may be the long. So initializer should be an sequence with all elements of matching type. Okay. So following statement creates an integer array objects that we are going to see it. Okay. So here this example is it is there. Import as an array. Okay, this is a regular expression, common string operations we have imported before the program. So for efficient array of numerical values, we have to import the array beginning of your programs. So array is equal to, here we have creating the array of object. So let's see array, that is the array variable, is equal to array dot array in bracket, that is type coders and initializer. Type coder is I and range of array is 5. Okay. And then array. Then simply type as here array. So range of 5, that is 0 to 5 numbers, it will get printed here. So I will execute the program once I have completed this explanation part. Okay. Then array, then enter. So this array is going to display down your ID LE platforms. So next is a type in bracket of array म्हणजे कुठल्या टाईपचा array आहे, either it is a class, so that this is type of an array. It is a class, it is string, it is double, any type. So class, that is array dot array. Then array type, array dot type coders, array dot type coders. So these are the type coders, that is the we can call it as a garbage value. Okay, so this is small b, capital B, U, H, Hill, L, Q, O, F, D. So these are the type coders, so we can call it as in garbage values. Okay, I will execute these programs in the IDE. I have already tried many times that program. Okay, so import array, enter. So here create an array variable. Array is equal to array dot array in bracket, that is I comma range is 5. Okay, range is 5. Enter. Then simply print array, a double r. So it will print array of I, and these are the range 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So next we have to calculate the what type of an array it is. So write type in bracket array. Okay, so type of an array is class. Type of an array is class in single code array dot array. Now next is a array dot type codes. Okay, so array dot type codes. Okay, so it will show the garbage value for the type codes. I will explain these type codes in the next PPTs. What does it mean actually? Okay, so array model defines type codes attributes which returns a string. Okay, so that type code attributes returns the string. Each character in the string represent a type code. Each characters in the string represent a type code indicating C type and equivalent Python type. So type code is the indication of your characters. Okay, and it is indicating that C type and Python type. So that is the type code. So type code is in single code, small b is it is there, and type C type is single character. Okay, single character, but in Python it should be a in integer. Okay, so Python type is integer. C चा type कुठला आहे characters, because it is represented in single code, that is a B. So obviously it should be characters in C++ or in Java also, but Python मध्ये ते as a integer data type म्हणून indicate करते. So next is a type is an unsigned characters and Python type is an integer. Okay, then small case letter, that is U. U stand for unique code. So Python, so that is C type is a unique code, and Python type is also a unique code characters. Okay, so next type code is H. Next type code is H. So this is a unsigned, sorry, not unsigned, this is signed short. For a short, how many what is the size of short in C? Size किती असते short data type ची? What is the size of short data type? Either it may be 4 byte, 8 byte, 16 bit, 32 byte. What is the size of short data types? Vaishnavi, what is the size? It is a 2 byte. Okay. And for unsigned short, 2 bytes long, 8 byte, and unsigned long, 8 bytes. Okay. So that is the storage size of a short data type. Okay. So that is H unsigned short, and Python type is an integer. The next is a capital H, that is unsigned short, and that is C type, and Python type is an integer. Okay. So these data type of Python, you should remember it. So next is a I, that is small case letter, that is I, that is signed integer. So Python data type is also integer. Next, that is L, unsigned int, that is C type, and Python is type is integer. Then L, that is signed long, Python type is integer, that is capital L, unsigned long, and Python type is integer. The next is a Q, that is signed long, long. So that is the integer data type. Capital Q, unsigned, long, long, that is C type, and Python type is an integer. The next is a F, F, that is type code is F, C type is float, and Python type is an also float. Next type code is D, that is double, that is C type, and Python type is a float. Okay, so most of the data types in Python are in integers. Okay, float आहे ते as it is आहे डेटा टाइप त्याचा फ्लोटच आहे, डबलचा ही फ्लोटच आहे. ओके, कारण की फ्लोटची व्हॅल्यू कशामध्ये येते, तुमची पॉइंट मध्ये असणार आहे, त्याच्यामुळे द डेटा टाइप सेम इन द Python also. So next is the initializer argument can be a byte like object. So following example builds an array from byte representation of string. Okay, so that is the B is byte representation of your string. So here they have given the example for the initialization argument of byte object. Okay, so let's see this is example. It is there, array 1 is equal to array dot array, and in bracket, so type coder is B. B is the byte, and next is a initializer, so B dash hello, so this is a string. B dash hello, this is the string, and array of 1, it will be display, that is 7, these are the numbers 72, 101, 108, 108, and 111. So this is for the initializer arguments. So I will execute the program same. So you have to import the module import array. Okay, so array is equal to, I will write array 1 is equal to array dot array in bracket, that is byte B comma B dash hello. Okay, and then enter. Next array 1. Okay, so that is array 1 B 72, 101, 108, 108, 111. So that is the initializer of array. So array class defines the following methods. So these are the methods of array class in Python. जावा मध्ये सॉरी सी आणि सी प्लस प्लस मध्ये त्याचे टाइप्स आहेत, सिंगल, डबल, multidimensional, like that. But in Python, they have their own methods of array class. So first method is array dot buffer info. First is a array dot buffer info. So let's see, this method returns a tuple. Okay, tuple in bracket address comma length. Buffer info method returns a tuple in bracket address comma length and giving the current memory address and length and the length in element of the buffer used to hold array contents. So length stands for the length of an array elements, and address is nothing but the memory address. Okay, so example is given, array is equal to array dot array. So I is the type coder. Okay, and this is the length, or we can call it as initializer I, and these are the initializer array dot buffer info. See how that method is, how this method is to use. So array dot buffer info and then brackets, and it will print 22 0 0 1 14 17 55 14 4 comma 5. So I will print as it is. So I will first import array. Okay, so array 1 is equal to array dot in bracket so I, so that is type coder, comma values, that is 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, and enter. So array 1 dot buffer info. Okay, इथे मेथड आहे buffer info and then parameters. So this is the buffer info. So that is it will show the address and length of an array. So address is 56 79 49 and 12 and length of an array is 5. हा काय असणार तुमचा मेमरी ऍड्रेस असणार आहे आणि हे arrayची length असणार आहे, that is the 5. So next method is count. Next method is count. So these methods, so count method returns the number of occurrence of certain element in the array. Okay, number of occurrence of certain element in the array. It will, so I will execute this program, same it is there. Instead of buffer info, you have to specify here, that is count. Okay, so I will write program import array. It is very simple. Programs are very simple. Import array, that is array 1 is equal to array dot array in bracket, that is I is a subscript and comma. So here specify the initializer, that is 0 1 2 3 and 4, and then enter. So array 1 dot buffer slash buffer, that is count. Sorry, array 1 dot count. No need to write buffer. Okay, so count of I will write here 2. Okay, so that is 1. Okay, so next is the extend. Next third method is the extend. So guys, just give me sometimes because light is gone. So just wait for माझा लॅपटॉप shutdown होईल. Okay, so we will wait for if I left from the meeting room, just everybody should stay. I will be back within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, till now we are going to continue our session. So third method is the extend. So this methods appends the okay, just wait for 2 minutes. Okay, wait for some time. I'm going to switch on my laptop. Don't put roll numbers, guys. Just wait 2 minutes, okay? So that I can turn my. I already turned my system. Okay, so just give me only 1 minute. Sorry for the inconvenience. आम्ही मुर्गी हाकालो. Okay. कुठे होतो आपण? So that is extend. Okay, that is third methods of array class. So extend, this is method appends atom from iterable to the end of the array, or iterable which must have exactly the same type code. If not, then type error will be raised. So the same type code it is there, which I have already explained in the previous slide. So these methods, that is extend methods, we can append the items from the iterable class. So let's see the example for the extend. So here we have already represented the array objects. Array is equal to array dot array. So I is the type coder and this is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the initializer. So array 1 is equal to array dot array I
and 10, 20 and 30, these are the elements. Array dot extend, in bracket we are passing the array object, so this array 1, and simply enters, you will get the result of extends. Okay, so I will print as it is here, and that is third method of extend, that is array is equal to array dot array, in bracket, that is I is the subscript, comma, so 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, these are the elements. So I think I have did some mistake, that is array, sorry, here we need to import first array. Okay, and then I will copy as it is instead of typing. Okay, enter. So array 1 is equal to array dot array, that is I comma 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, so here that is it should be 10, and then enter. So array dot extends, so that is array of 1. Okay, that we have object, we have created the object. So instead of extends, the right here extend only, extend, in bracket, that is the array of 1, and then enter. So array comma array, in bracket, so I, that is subscript. Okay, comma, so that is 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 4 comma 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, and then enter. So instead of this, okay, that is print array. Okay, तर तुम्हाला इथे काय केलंय मी टाईप केलंय त्याच्यामुळे इनव्हॅलिड सिंटॅक्स दाखवलंय. array array of I, that is the type coders, and these are the initializer elements. Okay, simply here only you can write, that is array, automatically it is going to display the elements. So that is the fourth method for the array. So sorry, third method. Fourth is a form file. Form file, this method reads the n atoms as machine values from the file objects and appends to the array. Okay, so from files we need to write the contents in your file. So in following examples, we first open a file in a binary write mode. Okay, so text, so this is your file, test.txt, and that is wb, that is the mode of your file. So file.write, we are writing the contents in a text.file, that is hello python. Okay, hello python, and we are simply closing the open file. So file dot close, you first create a file in the desktop, and then write something, and then give the name of that file is text dot type. Okay, and write the contents in that file, that is hello python or welcome to python world, write anything. Okay, whatever you want. That is the use of form file methods. Now we now use these files to append its data to array objects. Okay, append, we are adding the contents to your array objects. A is equal to array dot array of I, open file is equal to open text dot, sorry, test dot text comma read operation. So that is the mode of your files. A dot form file, and in back contents, that is file comma file dot tail. Okay, so it is going to display these contents in that file. So you can try by your own. I'm not going to show the program for every method, so it is quite difficult for me also. So next is a append method. Append, that we are adding the new atoms to the end of your array. So these methods appends the new atoms to the end of the array. That is for the append method. So that is from list. We have to fetch the elements from the list. So from list method appends the atoms from the list to array. This is equivalent to for x in list a dot append of x. Okay, so this is example. We need to add the new elements in your previous list. So this is a is equal to array dot array of I, a dot append of 10. These are the 10 elements are this. A of array, that is I comma array elements, number is equal to 20. So these are the numbers 20, 30, 40, 50. So a dot from list, that is number, and a, so it is going to display all these elements, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So these elements, that is 20, 30, 40, and 50. So this is your new elements. This is your new elements, and 10 only is the old element. So we are adding these four elements in your old file. So I will execute this program. So for from list, then you will get some ideas. A is equal to array dot array of I. Okay, enter. Okay, I need to import first array, import array. Okay, then a is equal to array dot array in bracket I, enter. So a dot append of 10, append of 10. Okay, then enter. Then a of, simply type a. Okay, so array I of 10, it is going to display here. So next is we need to add the contents. Give the create one variable, that is num is equal to elements are 20, 30, comma 40, and yeah, you can add three elements. Okay, so that is the elements. So next, a dot from list of num. Okay, then enter, and then simply print as an a. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, and 40, these elements are appended in your old list. Okay, so these are for the from list. So just check how I have used these from list methods in your programs. So next is a insert. Next is a insert. So insert a new elements in the array before the specified location. Okay, insert a new atoms in the array before specified position. So a is equal to array dot array. So these are the array, and a dot insert 2, 25. म्हणजे सेकंड लोकेशनला आपल्याला काय करायचं 25 एलिमेंट्स काय करायचंय इन्सर्ट करायचंय. So a, that is the element is going to be display here. Okay, it is very simple insert method. I will write import, that is array. Okay, आता आपल्याला काय करायचं array insert करायचंय. A is equal to create an array object, array dot array. So I is that is a subscript of I. We can call it as type coded, and the elements are, I will write 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, आता कुठे इन्सर्ट करायचं एलिमेंट आपल्याला बघा. A comma insert, A comma insert, that is 2, 25, 25. Okay, and then A. So सेकंड लोकेशनला आपल्याला या 25 हा एलिमेंट काय होणार आहे दिसणार आहे. दॅट इज द इन्सर्ट मेथड्स. 10 20 30 sorry 10 20 25 30 and 40. सो नेक्स्ट इज अ पॉप. पॉप म्हणजे काय करतो आपण त्या लिस्ट मधून एलिमेंट काय करतोय डिलीट करतोय. सो इज इक्वल टू array dot array, that is object creation of array. So a x is equal to a dot pop of 2. 2 is nothing but the location. Okay, or we can call it a subscript. No, not a subscript, that is the location. So x of 30. Okay, and the a, that is it is going to display. I will show pop method also. Import, that is array. So a is equal to array dot array. So array, that is I subscript and comma elements 20 comma 20. Here just add bracket 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. Okay, so end, enter, sorry, end. Then x is equal to a dot pop of 2. Okay, enter. आता x print x, that is 30 element पॉप होणार आहे. देन a अरे जर तुम्हाला पूर्ण लिस्ट डिस्प्ले करायची असेल, आफ्टर रिमूव्हिंग द एलिमेंट फ्रॉम दॅट लिस्ट, इट इज गोइंग टू display here, that is I 10 20 and 40. Okay, so that is the
Okay, so that is for the pop method. I have removed the element 30 from this list. So next is the, so how many methods we have seen? 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, the next is a remove. Okay, so this method removes the first occurrence of given atom from the list. So सिंपल आहे रिमूव्ह मेथड्स एड जो ॲटम्स आपल्याला रिमूव्ह करायचा आहे फ्रॉम त्या लिस्ट मधून तो काय होणार आहे रिमूव्ह होणार आहे आणि ती लिस्ट ॲज इट इज. तर व्हॉट इज डिफरन्स बिटवीन पॉप अँड रिमूव्ह? कॅन एनीबडी टेल मी व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन बोथ द मेथड्स? पॉप काय करते आणि रिमूव्ह मेथड काय करते इथं? चेक दॅट. आय विल, सो इट इज व्हेरी सिम्पल. ओके, जर आपल्याला पॉप करायचं असेल, पॉप म्हणजे वी आर डिलीटिंग दॅट ॲटम्स अँड रिमूव्ह वी आर ऑल्सो द removing that atoms from the list. But what is the difference between both? Okay, so here we need to specify the location in pop operation or in pop methods, but in remove we are directly removing the atoms. We and just give the name of that element, it is automatically going to be removed. So that is for the remove method. And next is the to file. Okay, so these methods writes all the atoms to the file object having write permission enabled. Okay, so a is equal to array dot array list. So these are the list. Open the file, a dot to file, close the file, open that files and read the contents within that files. Okay, so it is very, all the methods are very simple. So till now what we have seen. So efficient array of numeric data types. Okay, so as we I have already explained the concept of arrays and the different methods of an array. The first method is the buffer info. Third is the extend method. Fourth is a to file. No, not to file. From file. Okay, from file. Then insert. Then pop. Then remove. And then to file. Okay, so eight methods are there. You should remember all these methods from the for the arrays. Okay, so next is the dynamic type creations and names for building types. So everybody understood? Is there any doubt for creation of your file? So not creation of your file, that is the efficient array of numeric data types. Is there any doubt in it? कोणाला काय डाऊट आहे? कोणाला समजलं नाही पॉइंट? यू जस्ट आस्क मी. सिद्धांत मंडले. सिद्धांत मंडले.
No, ma'am.
What no? Siddhant Mandle. Have you understood that point? Efficient
Yes,
array of
yes.
huh?
Yes, ma'am.
काय अवघड आहे का? फक्त array declare करायचे. Once you have declared the arrays, we need to create an object of that array. It is very simple. Ahilya Dange understood. A division roll number 07. Do you have any kind of doubt in that point? If you have, just you frankly you just ask me. I will explain one more time, but you should ask, but you should give response to me. If you're not giving the response, then how can I identify that you are understood or not understood? Okay, so Dalvi B33 Kustub Dalvi. Kustub Dalvi, are you in the meeting room?
Yes, madam.
Okay, understood. समजला का
Yes,
point?
yes, madam.
Okay, so tell me the use of append method. Append method काय करते हैं? If you have understood, I will ask few questions based on all the methods in array. So what is the append method? Vaishnavi Puri. B13 Vaishnavi Puri. Are you there in meeting room? Yeah, you are just log in and you are going outside. If it is the case, then I will remove from this meeting room. Okay, once I have removed you, you are unable to join the same meeting room. Vaishnavi Puri. I don't know how many students are listening for this session. Rasika. Rasika Girvikar. Yeah, Vaishnavi Puri.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the use of append method? I have told. Okay, let it be. What is the use of insert method? If other students are ready to explain, just write it in chat box so that I can see it. What is the use of insert methods?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
insert method insert the element in the list with specific index.
Sorry. Can you repeat one more time?
Insert method insert the element in the list with specific index.
इंडेक्स या पोझिशन. इंडेक्स कसं येणार हो? इंडेक्स मधून आपण ते एलिमेंट्स काय करतो? रिट्राईव्ह करतो. हाऊ इट इज इंडेक्स. कोयल सावंत. Append method used to add an element to an existing list. Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Okay. So next method is the remove. What is the use of remove method? Shruti Badave, roll number 03. Shruti Badave. She is not in the meeting room. Itself it is showing. If she is the meeting room, she can at least she can speak. Okay, but she is not giving any kind of response. Okay, let it be. So Shruti Badve, I will remove her from the meeting room. Okay, no need to join. Rutuja Banere. Rutuja. Okay, she's also not there. Okay, let it be. So next is a dynamic. Next point is dynamic type creations and names for building types. In this concept, we are creating the dynamic data types. Okay, and we are giving the names for built-in types. So this module defines utility functions to assist in dynamic creation of new types. Okay, so this module defines the utility functions to assist in dynamic creation of new types. It is also define names for some object types that are used by the standard Python interpreter, but not exposed at built-in types like integer, strings are. Okay, so we are in these dynamic type creations, we are defining the names for some of the object types, and that object types are not used by the standard Python interpreter. Okay, so how to create the dynamic type? Let's see. Type, the syntax is given: types dot new class, new class, in bracket name comma basis is equal to brackets and keywords is equal to none, comma execute the body is equal to none. Okay, name comma base is equal to brackets, keywords none, execute the body is equal to none. So create a class object dynamically using the appropriate metadata. Okay, here you have to create a class object dynamically using the appropriate metadata. The first three arguments are the components, that is name, base is equal to bracket, keyword is equal to none. The तीन आहेत ते काय आहेत? First three arguments are the components that make up a class definition. Class definition header, that is class name, base classes, and the keyword arguments such as meta class. So meta class is the thing but the data about the class. So these are the use of these three parameters. And last, that is execute the body is equal to none. So this argument is the callback, and that is used to populate the freshly created class namespace.
So it should accept the class namespace as its source arguments and update the namespace directly with the class contents. If no callback is provided, then it has the same effect as passing in lambdas. Okay, so we have already created the lambdas function, that is we are going to that is lambda function is same as for the go to statement. Okay, so as ns of ns, so that is the execute body argument used. So second type dot prepare class, that is name comma base is equal to bracket keyword is none. So this prepare class calculate the appropriate meta class and create the class namespace. The argument are the component that make up a class definition header, that is class name, base classes and keyword argument. Class name, base class, that is in order, and the keyword argument, that is the metadata or meta class. So the return value is a 3 tuple. पहिली काय आहे, मेटा क्लास आहे, namespace, keywords. Okay, so meta class is the appropriate meta class, namespace is the prepared class namespace, and keywords is an updated copy of the pass in the keywords argument with any meta class. So if no keyword argument is passed in, this will an empty dictionaries. Okay, so तुम्ही keywordच pass नाही केला तर it is showing then it is showing the if no keywords argument is passed in, so this will an empty dictionary. जर तुम्ही keywordच pass नाही केला तर त्याच्या त्या क्लास मध्ये काही तुम्हाला दिसणार नाही, that is then empty dictionaries. So names comma bases is equal to bracket and keyword is none. So that is the user that is the creation of dynamic class syntax, and two syntax are there. The first type dot new class, and second is the types dot prepare the class. Okay, so for a type dot new class, 4 parameters are there: name comma base is equal to brackets comma keyword is equal to none, and then execute the body. To execute the 3 parameters are most commonly used, but last keyword execute body parameter is used to use for the callable interpreters. Okay, so and for a prepare class we are passing only 3 parameters, that is type dot prepare class in bracket name comma class, sorry, name comma base is equal to brackets and keyword is equal to none. So prepare class is the meta class which creates a class namespace. Okay, so that is the creation of dynamic type class. So next is the shadow and deep copy operation. Shadow and deep copy operation. So just guys, I have one query. Okay, so someone is typing, someone is texting me in between. So I just let me know who's that person. Okay, and then I'm going to continue that. After that, I'm going to continue that point. Okay, so I think so I don't know who is she, because she is texting me in between. So I think name of that girl I don't know. Okay, so I just removed that student because whenever I'm asking the questions, she was not giving the answers. So I just consider that she has left from the meeting room. Okay, and now she has she has texting me more. So let it be. So कुठे होतो आपण? That is dynamic type creations and build in types. So there are two ways to create a dynamic type. So the first is a type dot new class, and second is the type dot prepare the class. Okay, we have seen the syntax for both the classes. So next is the shadow and deep copy operation. So this point is very much interesting in the Python. In 4 chapters this point जे shadow and deep copy operations आहेत तो point फार इंटरेस्टिंग आहे. तुम्ही ह्या पॉइंट वरती प्रोजेक्ट सुद्धा करू शकता. Okay, so when I was learning this point, when I was reading that point, I just come to know that in Python, in throughout our whole syllabus, so this point is very simple, and you can create a project for this with the help of this concept only. Okay, so shadow and deep copy operation that we are going to see. So copy an object in Python. First, we need to understand how to copy object in the Python. So in Python, okay, so copy an object in Python. In Python, we use is equal to operators to create a copy of an object. So that we are using the is equal to operators to create a copy of an object. So you may think that this create a new object. Okay, so it doesn't. It we only using is equal to operators we cannot create a new object. So it only creates a new variable that shares the reference of the original objects. So this is equal to operators creates the new variable that shares the reference of the original object. So let's take the examples where we can create a list name, that is old list, and pass an object. So reference to a new list using is equal to operators. So this is a very simple program. It is there. So we are copying the list from one list into the another list. So copying using is equal to operator. For that purpose, we are using the is equal to operators. So this is a program. It is there. Old list is equal to in brackets. So these are the list. That is numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. Okay. So this is old list, and new list is equal to old list. New list is equal to old list. So new list is 2 2 is equal to 9. New list, that is 2 2 is equal to 9, and print old list, that is old list, and print id of old list. Okay, so print old list and id of old list, that is id and old list. And जर new list जरी id आपल्याला create हे print करायचं असेल तर simply use the print new list, that is a new list, and id of the new list, id in bracket we are passing the Okay, from which point I have removed from the meeting room? Can somebody help me throughout it? From which point I have removed from the meeting room? Can somebody help me so that I can repeat it? From
मॅडम
this,
तुम्ही का रिमूव्ह झाले होते मीटिंग मधून?
actually, my network get disconnected, so I have removed from the meeting room.
हो मॅडम, बरोबर आहे, नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेम मी समजू शकतो. पण मॅडम तसं पण माझ्या मित्रांना किंवा मैत्रिणींना सेम इश्यू येते. तुम्ही त्यांना का रिमूव्ह करताय मॅडम? आणि सुरुवातीला पण 10 तुम्ही परमिट करत नाही आहात. नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेम येतो, मान्य आहे
No,
ना,
I have
परंतु
permitted
त्यांना
for
सुद्धा
10
इश्यू येऊ
minutes.
शकतो ना मॅडम.
I have permitted them 10 minutes. I have asked that question for that student. Whatever
नाही, ठीक
she
आहे,
is.
ठीक आहे. नाही, तुम्ही
Let
परमिट
me
केलं
let
नंतर
me
बरोबर आहे,
let me
आम्ही लवकर
complete
जॉईन
my
केलं
part.
पाहिजे. नाही, मीटिंग
Let
आम्ही
me
100%
complete
लवकर जॉईन केली पाहिजे, परंतु तुम्ही का रिमूव्ह केलं त्यांना?
because she was only. I have asked the question. She was unable to answer it. So I have
मॅडम
just removed
नेटवर्क
it.
गेल्यावरती कधी कधी ग्लिच होते स्क्रीन, त्याच्यामुळे तिथं दिसतं. त्याच्यामुळे तो कॅन्डिडेट किंवा ती कॅन्डिडेट उत्तर नाही देऊ शकते. तुम्हाला जसा नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेम आला होता तसं सेम तिला पण येऊ शकतो ना मॅडम. तिला आम्हाला तो आमचा पण प्रॉब्लेम येणार आहे. आज तिच्यासोबत झालं, उद्या माझ्यासोबत
Okay.
पण होऊ शकतो. म्हणून फक्त मी जस्ट बोललो.
Okay. So let them we will allow her. Okay.
ओके
Fine.
मॅडम, थँक्यू. ओके, थँक्यू, थँक्यू.
Okay. From which point I have removed? Can somebody tell me throughout it? From which point I have removed from this meeting room? So I think I have executed this program. Okay, so and this program is done, right? Copy using is equal to operators. That is old list and new list. And we have printed the IDs of all the elements. So next point, that is copy models. Okay, so here we will stop here from this point, and for next lectures we are going to continue the same point from the shadow and deep copy operation. So before that, whatever the programs I have told you, so just execute all the programs by your own. So the most important points I was forgot to tell you that you have to execute the program for file. Okay, I was not executed the programs. Just execute all the program for array class, that to files and from files. ते दोन मेथडचे मी प्रोग्राम्स एक्झिक्यूट नाही केल्या. So I have shared the PPTs for 4th units also. Just try by your own that programs. So it will be very easy for us. So we will stop here and I will take your attendance here. Start from roll number TA division. Okay, so start roll number 1.
Present.
Roll number 2.
Present, ma'am.
Roll number 3. Roll number 3 is absent from TA division. Roll number 4.
4 present, ma'am.
Okay. 5. Continue.
Present, ma'am.
Continue करा सगळे.
6. Present, ma'am.
अरे continue करा like 6, 7, 8, 9 like that. 7, which is absent. 7.
Present, ma'am.
कौन है रे? 7
Present, madam. 7.
Okay.
7 present, ma'am.
8. 8. Roll number 8. 9. 10.
Present, ma'am. 9.
10. 11.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 12.
Present, ma'am.
13.
Present, ma'am.
14.
Present, ma'am.
15.
Present, ma'am.
16.
Present, ma'am.
17. Roll number 17 absent. 18.
Present, ma'am.
Roll number 18 Pallavi. Okay. 19.
Present.
20.
Present.
21. 21 कौन है? Okay, 21 is absent. 22. 23.
Present, ma'am.
23. Okay, Sakshi. 24. 24.
Present.
25.
Present.
25.
25 present, ma'am.
26.
Present, ma'am. 26.
Okay, 27.
27 present, ma'am.
28.
28 present, ma'am.
29 present, ma'am.
Sneha, how many times you are giving the attendance? Sneha Lokare. So I will
One
repeat
time
from
only.
21. Wait. So 25. 25. Absent. 26. 26. Absent. 27.
27 present,
Okay.
ma'am.
28.
28 present.
29 present, ma'am.
Okay. 30. Absent. 31. 31. Absent. 32.
Present, ma'am.
33. 33 absent. 34. Absent. 35.
Yes, ma'am.
30.
35 present.
Okay. 36.
36 present, ma'am.
Okay, 37. 37. 38. Absent. 39. Absent. 40.
40 present, ma'am.
Okay, 41.
Present, ma'am.
42.
42 present, ma'am.
43.
43 present, ma'am.
44.
Yes, ma'am.
45. 45.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, 46.
Yes, ma'am.
47.
Yes, ma'am.
48.
Present, ma'am.
49.
Present, ma'am.
50. 50. Absent. 51.
Present, ma'am.
52. 53.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, 53 is present. 54.
Present.
कौन है 54? हाँ, 55. 56. 57. 58.
56 present.
57 present, ma'am.
58 present. 59. कौन है 59? 59.
59.
मुकुंद. Okay, 59. 60. 60. Okay, absent. 61. Absent. 62. 63. 64. 65.
64 present, ma'am. 64.
Okay, 65.
Present.
66.
Present.
66. Who's 66? Okay,
Present.
Gaurav. Okay.
50.
67.
Present.
68.
Present.
69.
Present.
70.
Present.
Okay, so I will call the absent numbers from TA division. Roll number 378, 378, 10, 17, 21, 22, 25, 26, 30, 31, 33, 34.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, once I complete it, then you can speak. 33, 34, 37, 38, 39, 50, 52, 54, 55, 57, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65. These roll numbers are absent from TA division. So
Madam,
tell
64,
me.
madam.
57
Five.
present, ma'am.
25. Hello,
Wait,
ma'am.
wait, 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 wait,
57
wait.
present.
Only one student can speak. Okay, it will be the better for me.
57
25,
present.
ma'am.
54.
25. You okay? Then
54.
57 present.
54. Okay. Next
55.
55. Next
65.
the
57.
okay. 7 is present. Next. Okay, okay. Ahila done. Next.
Roll number 30, ma'am.
34, ma'am.
Roll number 30. Okay. Next.
21.
34.
34. Okay. Next.
21, ma'am.
Done.
57.
57. Okay. Next. So can I repeat one more time? So just 3, 8, 10, 17, 21, 22, 26, 31, 33, 37, 38, 39, 50, 52, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65. Am I right?
65.
65. Okay. Now, TA division
20.
student, you can leave from the, yeah, 20? 1, Pooja
21.
Kate. Okay. So, TA division student, you can leave from the meeting room, and TEB division student, stay as it is. So, start roll number 1,
Present, ma'am.
roll number 2, roll number 3,
Present, ma'am.
4, 4, 5. Roll number
Present,
3
ma'am.
present. 6.
Roll number 5, ma'am.
6, 7, 8.
Present, ma'am.
Sarika, what's your roll number? 7. Okay.
Roll
Next.
number
8, 9,
present, ma'am. 8. Present. 9 present.
10,
Present, ma'am.
11, 11, 12,
Present,
13,
ma'am.
13 present. 14.
Present, ma'am. 13.
Okay. 14,
Present, ma'am.
14. कौन है 14?
Present, ma'am.
15, 16, 17.
16 present,
7.
ma'am.
Yeah, okay. 17,
Present, ma'am. Present.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
22 present, ma'am.
23,
Present, ma'am.
24,
Yes, ma'am.
25, 26. अरे लवकर प्रेझेंट द्या. 27,
Present, ma'am. Present.
26, 27 present. 28, 29, 30.
30 present, ma'am.
Okay. 31, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38,
37 present.
37.
38, madam.
Okay. 39, 40, 41, 42,
Present 42.
43. Okay. 43, 44, 45, 46,
Yes, madam. 46 present, madam.
46. Okay. 47, 48, 49, and 50. 51,
50 present, ma'am.
51. किती absent आहेत रे बी डिव्हिजनचे? 51,
51 present,
52,
ma'am.
52, 53, 54.
Present, ma'am.
Who's 54?
Present, ma'am.
Okay.
54 present, ma'am.
Okay. 55, 56, 57, 58,
58 present,
59.
ma'am.
Okay. 60, 61,
Yes, ma'am.
60. Yeah. Onkar power. 61. Okay. 62, 63, 64, 65,
Present, ma'am.
66. 65 is present. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71,
Present.
72. 70 is present. 72, 73, 74, 75.
74, ma'am.
74 is present. 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. Am I right? So I will call the absent number from PEB divisions. Roll number 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12,
Ma'am, roll
8. Yeah. Sakshi, roll
roll
number
number
4.
4.
Okay. 18, 90, 20, 21, 20,
Madam, roll number 12.
12.
Ma'am, roll
Okay.
number 18. 18 roll
Next.
number.
Next. 25,
Hello,
28.
ma'am.
Bola.
Roll number 8.
8. Okay. 25, 28, 29. Once I complete it, then you can disturb me in between, okay? 25, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 47, 48, 49, 52, 55, 56, 57, 59, 60, 62, 63, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 72, 73, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Am I right? So now you can speak it.
Madam, 39.
45 present, ma'am.
39. Okay, 45. Next.
45.
45. Okay, done. Next.
33, madam.
33. Okay, next.
72.
B76. 72. Next.
Ma'am,
B13.
59
Okay,
present.
next. 59. Okay, next. 75U. Okay, next. B14. Okay, done. B16, done. B3, done. B12. Yeah, done. Next. 17, done. Next. 76, done. Next. Next. 75, yeah, done. 18, done. Okay, if you have completed your attendance, then you can leave from the meeting room.